Good morning, all. Myself, Satish Devrakene from St. Vincent Pallotti College of Engineering Technology, Nagpur. Today, we will see the problem based on hydrostatic pressure, force, and center of pressure. At the same time, we have to calculate one force to maintain the plate in vertical direction. So, this is the numerical for that. A 3.6-meter high and 1.5-meter wide rectangular gate in vertical with the hinge at a point 150 mm below the CG. CG means center of gravity of the gate. The depth of water stored from bottom to gate is 7 meter. Determine the horizontal force to be applied at bottom to keep the gate in closed position. Means we have to calculate one force to maintain the gate in remains in closed position. So for that, we have to calculate initially the magnitude of hydrostatic pressure force acting on the plate. According to that force, we have to calculate one movement about hinge and we have to calculate that force. Yeah, this is a simple process. So with the help of this numerical, this is the given diagram here. So one by one, we will read the statement and we will check the diagram whether it is correct or not. A 3.6-meter high and 1.5-meter wide rectangular gate. So this is the one gate here. So this is the cross-sectional view of the gate. 1.5-meter wide, 3.6-meter height is vertically. Obviously, again the case for vertical here, not for inclined, with the hinge at a point 150 mm below the center of gravity. So for example, if the height of the gate is 3.6 meter and this is the rectangle, the center of gravity is acting from top and bottom is 3.6 divided by 2, that is 1.8 meter. Means the center of gravity CG point from top, it is acting at 1.8 meter, also from bottom it is acting at 1.8 meter. So here one statement is given, hinge at a point 150 mm below the CG. So this is the CG of the particular rectangular gate. So this hinge is given here at a distance, at a depth 150 mm below the center of gravity. Means this is the position of hinge from center of gravity 0.15 meter. The depth of water stored from bottom to gate is 7 meter. So this is the liquid surface. Okay, we have something water here. From liquid surface up to the bottom of the gate, this depth is given 7 meter. Determine the horizontal force to be applied at bottom to keep the gate in position, in stable condition, in vertical position. Means if some magnitude of hydrostatic pressure force acting on the particular gate, so obviously this gate moves in vertical direction up to the right about this hinge. Means there are some movement produced by the gate. So we have to apply some opposite force to maintain the plate in vertical condition. So we have to calculate one force here. So I am assuming that force, that unknown force, considered as a F. Okay. So we have to calculate the magnitude of F here. So again we have to follow same steps for total hydrostatic pressure force and center of pressure. So here, this is the 3.6 meter, this is the 1.5 meter as per rectangular center of gravity formula, 3.6 by 2. So this is 1.8 meter from top and bottom again 1.8 meter. So we have some hinge here below the center of gravity. So here from top up to the center of gravity, this is 1.8 meter, and from CG up to hinge is 0.15 meter, and from liquid surface up to the bottom of the gate, the depth of the water is given 7 meter. So with the help of this given information, we can calculate the value of x bar here. How we can calculate the value of x bar? If we know the depth of water from liquid surface up the top of the plate, and we already know the center of gravity from top to the CG. Okay, means what is the value of x bar? X bar nothing but this h. H means what? The depth of water from liquid surface up to the top of the plate, and from CG up to hinge is 0.15 meter. So this is the value. 0.15 meter. So this is the value of x bar. 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 So this is the value of x bar liquid surface up to the, that is our depth is given 7 meter, and the height of the rectangular plate is 3.6 meter. Means from top to bottom is 7 meter. From 7 meter, if we subtract the height of the gate, we can calculate easily the value of h. Okay, so this h is equal to 7 minus 3.6 is equal to 3.4 meter. Now, if we know the height of water present up to top of the plate from liquid surface, that is 3.4 meter. So this 3.4 plus 1.8, that is the center of gravity. Okay, so this is the value of x bar. 3.4 plus 1.8, that is 5.2 meter. Okay, so this is the position of center of gravity from liquid surface. X bar distance is 5.2 meter. Okay, so from liquid surface up to the center of gravity, this value is where to take as a 5.2. The addition is 3.4 plus 1.8. Okay, so from this diagram we calculated x bar, that is 5.2 meter, and we calculated h, that is 3.4 meter. So initially we have to calculate value of x bar, that is 5.2 meter from the diagram. Area of the rectangle, that is 1.5 multiplied by 3.6, that is 1.5 multiplied by 3.6, that is 5.4 meter. Now this is our rectangle. So for rectangle we have to calculate the centroidal moment of inertia. So we must know the formula for centroidal moment of inertia for rectangle, that is b d cube by 12. So here B is 1.5, D is 3.6. So this is 1.5 multiplied by 3.6 cube divided by 12. So after solving this is the answer for central moment of inertia, 5.83 meter raised to power 4. So in this case, we know the area, we know the x bar, so easily we can calculate the magnitude of hydrostatic pressure force acting on the rectangular plate. So here P is equal to Wx bar, means gamma x bar. Here again we have something water here. So for water again density is 9810, area is 5.4, so this is 5.4, x bar value is 5.2, so this is 5.2. So after solving this, 9810 multiplied by 5.4 multiplied by 5.2 is the answer. So magnitude of hydrostatic pressure force P is equal to 275.46 10 to power 3 Newton. Means in terms of kilonewton, P is equal to 275.46 kilonewton, 275.46 kilonewton. So this is the magnitude of pressure force acting on the rectangular plate. Now, once we know the hydrostatic pressure force magnitude, at the same time we have to calculate the center of pressure, means we have to calculate the position of hydrostatic pressure force, that is h bar. Again it is immersed in vertical direction, so h bar is equal to x bar plus ig divided by ax bar. X bar is 5.2, ig is 5.83, again area is 5.4, x bar is again 5.2. Solve this, we will get the answer. H bar is equal to 5.41 meter. Means this hydrostatic pressure force acting at a 5.41 meter from liquid surface on the particular rectangular plate. Okay, now this is the first answer. P is equal to 275.46 kilonewton, and this is the value of H bar 5.41 meter. But at the last, we have to calculate the force magnitude to maintain the plate in vertical direction. So for this given calculated answer and given condition, I drawn one diagram here. This is our liquid surface. This is our one plate, rectangular plate. This is the center of gravity. X bar from liquid surface is 5.2, and just we calculated the value of H bar, that is 5.41 from liquid surface. Okay, so this is the value 5.41 from liquid surface. Means this is nothing but the center of pressure. Okay, means the magnitude of force P acting at 5.41 meter. So this is the position of hinge below the center of gravity at a distance 0.15 meter. So we know the position of hydrostatic pressure force from hinge. Okay, so we have to calculate this distance, the distance between hinge up to this force. So how we can calculate? This H bar is 5.41, X bar is 5.2, and the distance between CG to hinge is 0.15. Means if we subtract the distance X bar and this 0.15 from H bar, so easily we will calculate the distance between hinge up to this force. So this is the calculation for that. This vertical distance 5.41 minus 5.2 plus 0.15, that is 0.06, means the hydrostatic pressure force P acting at a 0.06 meter from hinge. Okay. At the last, we have to calculate one force to maintain the plate is in equilibrium condition, in stable condition, and that force we have to apply at the bottom of the plate. That's why I shown this F here at the bottom of the plate. So again we have to calculate the distance of F from hinge. Okay, so height of the rectangle is 3.6, and the centroidal distance from top up to CG is 1.8, and the distance between CG to hinge is 0.15, means 3.6 minus 1.8 minus 1.5, 0.15, that is the distance of hinge and F. So this is our distance, the distance between hinge up to the zoom force F, that is 3.6 height of the rectangle minus 1.8 plus 0.15. Now we have to calculate the value of F to maintain the plate in vertical condition. We know the value of P, just we calculated above. Okay, so we can take the moment about hinge. So taking moment about hinge point, so we can apply the condition of moment here. That is summation of moment about hinge is 0. This is the condition of equilibrium. So this is, if we are taking the movement about hinge, this P producing anti-clockwise movement about hinge. Okay, again I am repeating here. This is the hinge point, and we have to take the movement about hinge. About hinge, this P producing anti-clockwise movement, and perpendicular distance is 0.06. Always we have to take anti-clockwise movement is negative. That's why minus P multiplied by 0.06. But at the same time, this F producing clockwise movement about hinge. So F producing clockwise movement about hinge, and perpendicular distance is 1.65 meter. Okay, perpendicular distance is 1.65. So clockwise movement we have to take plus multiplied by 1.65. So this is plus F multiplied by 1.65 is equal to 0. We know the value of P, we are already calculated above, that is 275.46. This is 0.06. F we have to calculate multiplied by 1.65. So solve this equation, we will get the value of F. F is equal to 10.01 kilonewton. Means at the bottom of the plate we have to apply one force in leftward direction. The magnitude is 10.01 kilonewton to maintain the plate, rectangular plate, in vertical condition. Okay. So this is our very first answer. P is equal to 275.46 kilonewton. Is the center of the pressure for this given force. H bar is equal to 5.141 kilometer. And for maintaining the plate in vertical direction in stable condition, we have to apply the 10.01 kilonewton force at the bottom of the bottom of the plate. Okay. So this is the solution of this given numerical. Thank you.